Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we are going to talk about an acute cholecystitis, which is basically a complication of gallstone. So what is acute cholecystitis? It is an acute inflammation of the gallbladder wall. Let's talk about its causes. The most important cause for acute cholecystitis is gallstones. When the gallstones got deposited into the cystic duct or the neck of the gallbladder, there is a release of inflammatory cytokines and phospholipases from the mucosal tissue of the gallbladder. As a result, it converts the lecithin into lysolecithin, and this lysolecithin is actual mucosal toxin. As a result, acute cholecystitis occurs. The other very rare causes are parasitic infections in the cystic duct and the biliary tract, and biliary tumors and mucus plug. Now come to the clinical features. The most important clinical feature is severe persistent right upper quadrant or epigastric region pain. This pain usually lasts longer, more than 6 hours, and it is very difficult to differentiate between the pain of acute cholecystitis from the pain of the biliary colic. Usually the biliary colic lasts within 2 hours, but this the pain of acute cholecystitis lasts more than 6 hours, and this pain also refers to the tip of the shoulders, and in some patient it refers to the interscapular region at the back side. Other features are the fever and leukocytosis. So this triad is very important: severe persistent right upper quadrant pain along with fever, and in the CBC report leukocytosis. This triad is important to diagnose the acute cholecystitis. And the doctors also check the Murphy's sign. In this sign, doctors apply the pressure in the right upper quadrant pain, especially the patient feels forceful or severe tenderness when the during the inspiration. So this is a Murphy's sign. It is not present in all the cases, but it present in some cases of acute cholecystitis. Let's talk about the complication empyema of the gallbladder, that is accumulation of pus in the gallbladder. And the other complications are perforation of the gallbladder. In severe cases of acute cholecystitis, it can be seen in 10 to 15% of the cases of acute cholecystitis. To the investigations of acute cholecystitis, ultrasound abdomen or the ultrasound of right upper quadrant is the investigation of choice. It is a gold standard investigation in the gallstone detection as well as for acute cholecystitis. The other investigations are CT scan, and CT scan is best assessment for the complications of the gallstone as well as the complications of acute cholecystitis, that is for the empyema or the perforation of the gallstone. X-ray abdomen is important to rule out the radio opaque stones in the right upper quadrant region, that is in the gallbladder. And in the CBC there is increased WBC count or the leukocytosis because of severe inflammation in the gallbladder, and transaminases levels are mildly elevated in case of acute cholecystitis. But if the amylase levels are greater than 1000 units per liter, it indicates the acute pancreatitis associated with acute cholecystitis, because if the stones moves from the biliary tract and obstruct the ampulla of Vater, which causes the edema of the pancreas as well and causes the acute pancreatitis. So more than 1000 units per liter of amylase indicates the acute pancreatitis along with acute cholecystitis. Let's talk about the management. The most important management is conservative management. In this, give the patient bed rest and NPO, that is nothing per oral route, and give the patients IV fluid like sodium chloride, that is NaCl solution, as well as ringer lactate in some cases, and give the patients analgesic to relieve the pain. In moderate cases, give the patients NSAID, but in severe form of cases, give the patients opioids. If the patient pain is not controlled by the NSAIDs, then shift the patient or convert the therapy into opioids. In the antibiotics, the first choice is cefirexime, which is basically a third generation cephalosporin, and the other investigations are piperacillin, and other treatment options in case of antibiotics are piperacillin and tazobactam combination. Tazobactam combination. This is important. These two drugs are first line antibiotics in case of acute cholecystitis, but some doctors prescribed MTZ, that is metronidazole, in very severe cases of acute cholecystitis. But if the symptoms of the patients are not relieved by the medical therapy or conservative management, then cholecystectomy is important treatment of choice, that is surgical removal of the gallbladder, which is usually done within the 5 days of the development of symptoms, within 5 days of development of symptoms. But if the cholecystectomy is contraindicated, or there is a severe inflammation in the gallbladder, extensive, due to extensive inflammation, uh, percutaneous gallbladder drainage is important for the initial management, and then cholecystectomy after 4 to 6 weeks of this drainage. Cholecystectomy after 4 to 6 weeks, but initially percutaneous gallbladder drainage is important. Few words about the acalculous cholecystitis, that is, without, there is no stone in this case, but inflammation is here in the gallbladder. Some reasons are, in case of severe trauma, multi-organ failure, multi-organ failure, sepsis or severe inflammation or infections in the body. And in the ICU setting, if the patient has diabetes mellitus, and the patient has sickle cell disease, these two diseases are associated with acalculous cholecystitis. Few words about the chronic cholecystitis. In the sign and symptoms of chronic cholecystitis, there is attacks of abdominal pain after the heavy meal and at night. The clinical features are almost same as in acute cholecystitis, that is right upper quadrant pain and mild grade fever, but these symptoms or the signs are milder as compared to acute cholecystitis. The treatment options in chronic cholecystitis are: give the patient analgesics as well as antibiotics. And if the symptoms are not relieved by the analgesics and antibiotics, then lap chole, that is laparoscopic cholecystectomy, elective laparoscopic cholecystectomy is the treatment of choice in case of chronic cholecystitis. Thank you so much for watching this video.